a ton of lip products because I have no self-control. Hey you guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. It's been a while since we've done one of these videos and I've been promising this one for you guys. So today's video is gonna be a what's in my bag for my current everyday bag. Right now I'm currently carrying the Iaura woven bag from JW PEI. I got this, I think like about a month ago, maybe a little bit more than that. And this is what I've typically been using for my everyday bag. So besides sharing what I'm keeping in my bag for every day during the summertime, I'm also gonna be giving you guys an official review on this purse. Before we jump into it, I just wanna welcome anyone who's new to my channel. My name is Sarah. I create content on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. I would love it if you would subscribe and hit the notification bell. And for everyone watching, as always, don't forget to like this video and leave me a comment down below. Let me know if there's any summer themed videos that you guys want to see from me coming up, because honestly, when it comes to these like sit down videos, I've been a little bit unmotivated to actually film them. So if you guys have any fun ideas that you guys would like to see from me or any things that you guys want me to review, please feel free to leave them in a comment down below. But anyways, like I said, I'm currently carrying this very large woven bag from JW PEI. Again, this one is the Iaura tote. It used to go under a different name. I can't remember it now off the top of my head, but I initially saw this bag, I think like almost a year ago at this point, and it was sold out for the longest time. And then I saw that they were like bringing it back, but it was on pre-sale for months and months and months. But they finally restocked it, and not only did they restock it in its original olive color, which is what I'm carrying, but they also introduced it in chocolate and black. So if you like this tote, but you want a slightly different color, they do offer a few options. I personally really loved the olive. I will say it is definitely more olive in person. For some reason on camera, this does pull a little bit brown. Just know there's a little bit more of a green undertone in person. But in general, I do love the tone of it. I like that it's olive, so it gives it a little something, but it's a neutral enough olive that's easy to wear with any outfit. But let's go ahead and get into what is in this bag. And then, like I said, I'll do a little review at the end for you guys. I just got back from hanging out with some girlfriends and I honestly have not cleaned this out. So there's just like a bunch of crap in here. So this truly is a what's in my bag. First thing that's in here is the biggest. These are the sunglasses that I was wearing today. I was wearing the Bottega Veneta oversized square aviators. These are one of my favorite sunglasses to wear in the summertime. They're super lightweight, and then I also love the shape of this on my face. I do have an oval face, but I do feel like sometimes when I've had like too many summer treats and stuff, I can bloat a little bit and I end up with a little bit more of a round face. And I feel like these sunglasses just balance out my face shape really nicely. And I also really love that they're an aviator, so they're gonna be super lightweight. But I like the square shape on this because it's a little bit different from your traditional aviator. I've had these sunglasses for I think like 3 years now. Like I said, they are Bottega Veneta, so they are going to cost a little bit of money, but these have definitely been worth the investment. I pull them out every single summer. They're very sturdy, and they're going to be a pair that I'm going to have for a long time. Up next, just grabbing random things, I have my phone. I'm still carrying the Pixel 7, but it is decked out in new accessories. I put a new Casetify case on it a little while ago. This is the R2D2 case. I love Casetify phone cases. You can literally drop your phone face down and it's not going to crack the front screen. With a caveat, you do need to change these out. I would say once a year, if not at least every couple years, because since they are absorbing the impact, they themselves might break, and then at that point they're not going to work as well. And then I do have a pop wallet on the back of my phone that carries my most essential cards. I just switched this one out today. Actually, you guys saw this, I think it was like the last vlog or a couple vlogs ago, but it's the Millennium Falcon. I got it off of Amazon from the pop wallet shop, and it's essentially what you think it is. It has a pop socket, which is my favorite for phones. I've tried like the Ring, and there was like a kickstand one before. I personally really like the pop socket, and then it has the wallet attachment here so you can slide a few cards in. Then next in here, this is an essential that I always add to my bag in the summertime. I always carry an SPF makeup setting spray with me. Honestly, I may not always be the best about putting sunscreen on my body all day, every day, but I do make sure that my face is always protected. I just got this one in the last couple weeks. This is a new one for me. It's from the brand Naked Sundays, and this one has SPF 50 in it, which is a nice SPF protection level for every day. But I specifically like to carry an SPF setting spray with me for SPF reapplication, because if I'm trying to reapply a sunscreen over my makeup, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to ruin my makeup. So at least if I'm doing a setting spray, it's not going to disturb my makeup. And actually by resetting my makeup, because I'm reapplying my SPF, a lot of the times it actually improves the look of my makeup halfway through the day. So it's a win-win situation to carry the SPF setting spray instead of a face sunscreen. Then next, I've had this for a couple years. I typically try to always carry my little handheld electric fan with me. This is from the brand Aluwan, and I've turned so many people onto this fan. This little guy is so powerful. It has two settings. So the first setting is like a little bit lighter, but it still packs a punch. And then the second setting, super powerful. This one's like especially great if I'm in the club or something like that, especially like in the club in the summertime because it's stuffy and everyone's super hot. But yeah, this fan is so good. The charger actually really lasts for a long time, which is great. It's super lightweight. It doesn't take up a lot of room. It's super thin. And then even when it's not hot, I actually keep this in the bathroom to help my makeup set faster. Then next is my wallet. Still carrying the same wallet that I've carried for the last few years. This is the YSL monogram. I think it's like the card pouch or something like that. It's a card holder in the back, and then it does have a pouch right here where I'm able to carry my cash. I usually just keep like secondary cards in here, like anything that's like memberships, my backup credit card, things like that, things that I don't need like immediate access to. Anything that I need access to daily is usually on my phone, but I still like to have this on hand just in case I need anything from it or if I need to carry cash for any reason. Then next we have a hair clip. Actually, I have a few. I might as well just like gather them up here. I always end up throwing like a million hair clips in my bag because I like switch them out constantly. Okay, I only have the 3 here. I have this full one. This one I do try to keep with me at all times because if I need to put like all of my hair back, this clip holds it so well. I got these off of Amazon. I think they're in like a pack of 4, so I keep one in my purse and I keep like 2 here and 1 in my car. Then the next hair clip, I got this one from TJ Maxx. I just thought that these were so cute. This came in a pack of the pineapple one that you see here and then a strawberry one, but I just thought that these were so fun for the summertime. I love a fruit design for this season, and I also really love the mother of pearl on it. But these hair clips are just kind of like the perfect size for me because they're small enough that if I just want to put my hair half back, they're not going to be too bulky, but I can also put my hair fully up with this as well. Then lastly, I have this little teeny tiny clip. This is my favorite one to use for whenever I'm just like pulling up the front of my hair or doing a little half back because it's nice and small, so it holds the perfect amount of hair without having like too much room and like the half back style falling out really easily. Then next like I said, I haven't cleaned this out. I have Raisinets. We went to the movies, I think last week, and I literally still have not taken these out of my bag. But still, nice to have a little snack in there in case I get hungry. Then next, I have my phone charger. This one is my favorite one to carry because this can charge my phone, I think, 4 or 5 times when it's like from 100. So it tends to just like live in my purse until it dies. Then I'll just charge it for a couple of hours and throw it back in. But I also like to carry this one because it has a couple of different cords on it. So it has the C-type cord, which will charge my phone. But then it also has, I forgot what this one's called. Is it like the flash cord or something? I don't have an iPhone, but this is the one that works for certain iPhones. So it's nice to have this just in case someone needs to charge their phone. This carries so much juice that I definitely have no problem sharing a little bit of the power on this. Then next I have this hair finishing stick. This is just in case like I throw my hair back and I just like have decided it's staying back. If I just like want to slick it back on like the edges and stuff so it's not all frizzy, I like to carry one of these hair finishing sticks with me just to like really smooth everything out so that I look polished instead of like disheveled or anything like that. And then especially in the summertime, I'm more likely to like want to throw my hair up and stuff. So this is especially great to carry for the season. Then next I have my stun gun. I love this. Got this from Amazon. It is super powerful. I'm not going to set it off. I will turn on the flashlight so you guys can see. It also comes with a flashlight, which is great because if it's like dark and stuff, it's just helpful. But yeah, the stun gun on this is really strong. So just be advised at that. And then FYI, if you're ever carrying things like this, double check with wherever you're heading to because you don't want to end up throwing it out. So make sure to remove it if you're like going to a concert or a theme park or something like that. What else do we have in here? I have an extra sunglasses case. This one's just a soft one in case I like run out the door with a pair of sunglasses and I forget the case for it. Then I got this little mirror from Pixie and PR. They put my name on it. It's just a little mirror, which is definitely handy. So if I need to do like any retouches or anything, I thought it was cute that they sent this and it's like small and can fit in my bag and weighs nothing, so figured why not. You never know when a mirror can come in handy. Then I have a ton of lip products because I have no self-control. So I have 2 Summer Fridays butter bombs. These are my favorite lip balms, hands down. They're just super comfortable. They're not too sticky and they give a good like sheer wash of color. They're also really hydrating and feel super good on the lips. The colors that I carry with me are, this one's my favorite. This one is brown sugar, and then the other one I carry with me is cherry. Then the other lip product that I carry with me is this Juicy Doll lip stain. This is what I'm currently wearing on my lips. This one is so cool, and like especially for the summertime. So the applicator on it is metal and it's super cooling. And what's also nice about the metal applicator is that there's no sponge that's gonna absorb a bunch of product. So literally all the product that's on this is gonna go onto your lips. And I love having this in my bag because if I forget to put on a lip color or a lip stain, I can throw this on. You guys can tell it gives you a really nice color. And then once like the shiny glossy part rubs off, you are left with a lip stain that does last for a few hours. So it's a great one to have in my purse in a pinch. And then this one is in the color number 5, which I think was apricot. Then of course I have a hand sanitizer. This is just a generic one. I have like a handful of these. I don't know where they came from, but doesn't hurt to have extra hand sanitizers on hand. Then I also have a hand lotion. I hate dry hands. I hate the feeling of it. This one is from, I can't remember, but this one is jasmine scented, which is my favorite scent. Oh, it smells so good. But yeah, like I said, I cannot stand the feeling of dry hands, so I always have to carry a lotion with me. Then I also have a perfume. This is the Good Fortune perfume from Viktor and Rolf. This one is my everyday scent. I like to carry it with me for retouches, but also in case I forget to put on a perfume heading out the door, I like to carry my everyday scent with me because it's just like one of those where I just can't go wrong with it. Then lastly, in the little side pocket, again, I hadn't cleaned this out, I have a Power Crunch bar. I love these. These are so good, specifically the chocolate and peanut butter one. And then I also really love the mint chocolate one, but that one I keep in the freezer because it tastes like a Thin Mint and it's so good for the end of the night if I need a little extra protein. I think I had this just like as I was like heading out the door and I didn't grab breakfast, so I meant to eat this, but I must have forgotten. But anyways, it's in my purse. I probably actually should take it out because it's chocolate and it's gonna melt. And then lastly, I have a pack of gum because I've been going out so much lately. Whenever I'm like having drinks or eating food and stuff, sometimes I want some gum to refresh. So I've started to get in the habit of carrying gum or mints with me. Okay, but that is everything that's in my purse. Overall, with this purse, I love this purse. I get so many compliments on it when I go out. The construction on it is really, really nice. I really do like JW PEI bags. I feel like they're very, very good quality, especially for the price point that they're at. This one was $170, so it was a little bit higher than the other JW PEI bags that I have. Those were around like 100 to 120, but as you guys can tell, this one is bigger. Also, I feel like they charge a little bit more for the suede. It's kind of like the perfect size for an everyday bag. It's not too oversized, though I will say, since this is larger, I do tend to pack it with more things, which can make it a little bit. It's not too oversized, though I will say, since this is larger, I do tend to pack it with more things, which can make it a little bit heavy. So I would say that's the one drawback on this bag, is that it's very, very easy to overpack and it'll end up being very heavy. So just be super conscious about how much you're putting in it. But what's nice about the big size on this is you guys have seen me throughout the vlogs. Like if I'm going to the movies or something where I want to sneak snacks in and stuff, this bag is perfect for it because it's so big. It can hold drinks, it can hold candy, it can hold chips, all of that stuff. And I just really love the style of it. I love how slouchy it is. It's so great for just like slinging over your shoulder. Also too, the shoulder hole on it is perfect. It never falls down on my arm, which I think is a combination of the suede having friction so it can hold on, but also the cut on this is like the perfect length so that it hangs properly. And then I do like the fact that it's a magnetic closure because it helps to keep the bag closed, but it also makes it really easy to open and access whatever you need quickly. So overall, if you're looking for like a slouchy style bag that you can use for every day, you can throw your whole life into, I really, really love this one. If you've been eyeing it, I say get it. It's definitely worth it. All right, guys, that is gonna be it for today's What's in My Bag video. I hope you guys enjoyed the summer edition video. And if you are here for the review on the Iaura bag, I hope that I answered all of your questions. As always, if you have a question about this bag or anything that I'm carrying, feel free to leave it in a comment down below and I will do my best to get back to you. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you're new here. And I love you guys. Thank you again so much for watching. And I will see you very soon again in my next video. Bye.